made it home, I dug her out, then I made her one of my aces. Marijuana fragrance, this tree here is outrageous. Want me to play in your city? Send an email to my agent.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Straight Outta Boston here, aka the King of Boston, and today we're back for episode 44 of the Utah Jazz Association on NBA 2K13. And today we are in the NBA Finals. We're simulating a bit. We go down 2-1, but we're able to take Game 4 at home. We win Game 5 as well, so we take care of business at home. Now we're going to have to win at some point, either Game 6 or Game 7 on the road in Miami. So this sets up perfectly for Game 6, very similar to how the real-life finals turned out with the 2-3-2 format. I'm pretty sure, can't remember exactly. Because we were down 2-1 and then we won 2 in a row. So we split the games in Miami at first, and then they took a game in Utah. So in that sense, it's similar. We're up 3-2, but we're in Miami, one of the toughest places to win in the NBA. This should be a very good matchup. Now, obviously, we're going to try and take advantage of the size mismatch, really. The Heat have not gotten too much bigger, and really, you know, for the amazing team that they are in real life, their one deficiency is rebounding and lack of a true center. Other than maybe Chris Anderson, but either way, we have a 7'2" Roy Hibbert who played very effectively against the Heat in the Eastern Conference Finals this past season, and hopefully we'll be able to take advantage of that matchup. We also have Derek Favors, a very capable big man, so we'll see what happens there. I'm sure LeBron James will be doing a great job covering either Paul George, or maybe he'll get some minutes on Steph Curry. We'll see what happens. Mario Chalmers is a very capable defender. Wade, when healthy, is also a very capable defender, so should be some good matchups for this game. All we got to do is win one of these next 2 games, and we will be NBA champions for the first time since I don't even know. I don't even think the Jazz have ever won. I'm pretty sure they never won the NBA. I don't think they were an ABA team, but I could be wrong. Either way, LeBron James getting things started with a little mid-range jumper right there. He misses, but gets his own rebound. He gets an and one, so it's 5-5 here. LeBron playing a little point forward, dishes it off to Wade, who drives baseline and slams it home with one hand, looking like a healthy D-Wade right there. Although his stats would lead you to believe that he had struggled a little bit at least, maybe declined. Not really sure, but he was averaging only 15 points a game in the conference finals. Steph Curry for 3. He gets that one right in the bucket. Now Hibbert down low, going to work on Birdman, and Hibbert's going to miss, gets his own rebound. Actually, that's not Birdman. That's Cole Aldrich. That's the other Birdman. Either way, Hibbert gets the and one. Now Cole Aldrich with the ball, dribbling. I don't know why. I don't know why anyone would ever let that chump dribble. Either way, Chalmers hits the 3 right there in the corner, and they take a 4-point lead. 16-12, Gerald Green drives. He's going to end up finding a cutting Omer Asik, and I've talked about this in the last few videos, so I'm starting to use Omer Asik's size a little bit. And especially in this matchup against an undersized Heat team, I really want to be able to use Asik more than usual. Bosch with a little elbow jumper right there. He has adjusted his game so perfectly ever since coming over to Miami. He's become a jump shooter. He doesn't need the ball in his hands anymore. He works really well with LeBron on the floor, and he can even knock down the third from time to time, although I'm sure a lot of Heat fans would rather him just stick to his mids. But either way, the Heat take a nice 9-point lead as we end the first quarter off here. Derek Favors, something to say to LeBron James. Another goal I wanted to do in this series was wear down LeBron when the Heat ran small ball lineups and LeBron ran at the 4. If I had Favors in at the 4, I wanted to go to work on that matchup, try to tire out LeBron a little bit. Gerald Green hits the 3 right there, and the lead is back down to 4. Here's Diaz, one of their second-year guys, I think, off to Theo Pinson, out to Bosch for a mid-range jumper, and Bosch is going to get that one most of the time in this game. Quinn Cook with the ball coming around a screen. He ends up finding Derek Favors down low, open, and that was just bad defense right there by, looks like, one of the young guys for the Heat, Augusto Lima, I believe that is. But anyway, staying with the clip right here, Norris Cole dishes it to Theo Pinson, isolated on Gary Harris. 2 of the young guys down low to Norris Cole, and a nice cut from Cole right there, puts it in. A little bit weird to see Cole without that flat top, but we'll just have to get used to it, I guess. Gerald Green grabs the ball here, outlet to Gary Harris all alone for the fast break slam, one-handed. And we cut the lead back down to 4, 32-28. And take a look at the Sprite Slam cam replay right here. Gary Harris going up with one hand. I believe he's only 6'4", but he can get up there. Reasonably athletic. And he's able to use that athleticism right there to slam it down. 30-40-32 here. Chance to tie up the game. Gerald Green on the break. You know what he's going to do on the break, right? Well, he does a layup right there and actually makes a contact layup. Something you don't see out of Gerald Green too often. But either way, D-Wade with the ball, trying to go to work. Dishes it to Chalmers. Chalmers back to Wade. Great 2-man game, and Wade knocks down the mid-range right there. 36-34, Heat on top now. 38-36, Curry with the ball. 2 Favors at the elbow. Favors tries to go to work. Finds a cutting Paul George, and George lays it in with the left on the up and under. So once again, back and forth right here, 40-38. Favors tips it. It's recovered by Lima. Lima's got a mismatch here. He's going to fade away on Steph Curry, and Lima puts it in. So one of the nice young, I believe he plays power forward for this Heat team. He's got a nice array of moves down low. Here Curry goes into the paint and hits the nice little running floater right there. So 46-42 as the half is winding down. LeBron with the ball. He gets double teamed, spins out of it, and lays it in with the left. A beautiful move by LeBron James. 1.2 seconds left in the half. Paul George will roll the ball up the court to try and save some time here. Curry walks it up. He takes a half-court shot, and it is just off. Kind of rimmed out, it looked like right there. So we enter the half down by 6 points, 48-42. The Heat will try to force a Game 7, and hopefully it will not come down to a Ray Allen corner 3 like it did in real life. That was one of the greatest games I've ever personally watched, probably the greatest. But Andre Iguodala with the crazy poster right there. He gets by Wade off the dribble and then just posterizes Chris Bosh. I mean, what's new, honestly? Look at that 34.3 on the vertical. Really impressive play by Andre Iguodala. 52-50, Heat on top. Wade with the ball out to Chalmers. Back up to Wade on the lob. Great two-man game. They've had great chemistry going all game long. So really good lineup for them when they run Chalmers and Wade together, it looks like. Although Iggy beating Chris Bosh off the dribble, he misses the little runner, but Omer Asik is there. Remember, Omer Asik is a very formidable rebounder, and like I said, that's one of the Heat's deficiencies. Even now, you know, 4 years into this association, but Wade, he's not a deficiency. He finishes that layup right there. Really nice finish. Here's Gary Harris trying to go to work on Pinson. Harris down low to Zebo, and Zebo's going to put that in. Once again, LeBron running the 4 is kind of an advantage for us, even though on the other end of the floor, he can really beat a lot of our 4s off the dribble, especially Zebo. But Zebo's got a great post game, and he can really go to work on LeBron or Augusto Lima right there. He puts it in with the right. 64-62, Jazz now on top. Chalmers with the ball, drives right down to Lima, and Lima puts it in, so he's showing some nice offensive prowess right now. 64 all, now 66 all. Pinson trying to drive in. He missed a cutting Lima right there, but Pinson creates his own look and hits a nice little mid-range jumper right there. 68-66. Now here's Hibbert on the rebound. Outlet to Paul George. George is going to dish it to Curry for a mid-range, and Curry puts it in. I was trying to hit Curry at the three-point line, but we'll take the 2. And we're going to enter the fourth and final quarter of this ball game, pending overtime, of course, with a tie score of 70-70. One more quarter potentially left in the Heat season, or one more quarter until Game 7. We'll see what happens. Andre Iguodala dribbling it up, 72-70 Jazz. Curry for 3, top of the key. It is good. Stephen Curry puts us up by 5. Clutch through right there by Curry. He hadn't had the best game of the season so far, but he had a nice shot right there. And now Andre Iguodala with the right, extending our lead to 9 points. We're starting to blow this game open a little bit, 79-70. Jazz are on top. Iguodala really just kind of quieting this crowd, giving our bench some momentum, trying to light our team on fire a little bit. Either way, bad pass there, stolen by Faust right there. I don't remember what that guy's first name is, but he makes a nice bounce pass to Chalmers. Chalmers and 1. He's going to have a chance to go to the free throw line, cut the lead. Now it's down to 3. The Heat are trying to make a comeback. But here's Gary Harris coming off the screen for a 3, and it is good. Gary Harris extends the lead back to 6, 82-76. Now 86-78. Iguodala beats everyone off the dribble on the fast break. Contact layup. It's good. He puts it in, and we're back up by 10. 88-78. Curry with the ball. Doing a little two-man work right here with Iguodala. Spins off on Wade, and puts it in reverse right there. Crazy finish right there by Andre Iguodala. He's had a nice second half with 8 points. Now Steph Curry trying to go to work on Chalmers. Finds a little bit of space. Curry for 3. It is good. A very Steph Curry-like thing to do there. Instead of going to the basket with the open lane, take the open 3. So we go up by 15. Wade's not going to die yet, though. He gets an and 1 layup. Cuts the lead back down to 12 points, but now 97-87. James with the ball trying to go to work on Paul George. This is a matchup we watched and seemed to so much enjoy in the Eastern Conference Finals this past season in real life. It's a nice floater right there, lead down to 8. But here we go, we're trying to win one of our clutch plays. Steph Curry coming off screens for 3. He puts it up, and it's good. Stephen Curry with a dagger right there, and then as the clock winds down, the Utah Jazz are NBA champions.
And they've done it, the new NBA champions.
The celebration begins on the hardwood. Really a mixture of emotion. And you gotta believe it's one that can hardly be described accurately.
Well said, Clark. This is exactly the moment they wanted, and quite a contrast indeed of emotion.
Well, as much as you'd like to clinch it in front of your home fans, guys, there's something really special about doing it on the road and just seeing the shocked faces of the home crowd and the silence that envelops the arena. It is quite an accomplishment to do so so in the face of such adversity.
And now we go down to the floor where NBA Commissioner David Stern will be presenting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Let's go down to the Commissioner.
Tonight, we have concluded an exciting 6-game final series. It was a thrilling adventure from start to finish, and we can now crown a new NBA champion. Tonight, there is one team which has realized its goal to become NBA champions. Congratulations to the players, the coaching staff, and the fans of this year's NBA champions.
Well, they did it, and as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the uninhibited joy, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, these home fans, a celebration they can only witness in frustration and disappointment. Steve, it is some kind of feeling, certainly.
Yeah, it is. For these fans, to come so close, almost getting there with their team, and all of a sudden to have to watch the opponent celebrate on their floor. A bitter pill to swallow for sure.
And now the presentation for the Bill Russell Finals MVP Award. Let's go to NBA Commissioner David Stern.
He is a tremendously talented player and deserving of the award named for Bill Russell, the Ultimate Champion. Congratulations to the winner of the Bill Russell NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award, Stephen Curry.
What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying, Clark, this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, this has been a special postseason, and it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
Steve?
Yeah, guys, this is what it's all about. All the work you put in, not only during the offseason and during the season, but throughout your life. When you're a kid growing up and practicing on your driveway or on your schoolyard, this is the culmination of all those efforts. So for these players and this team, one of the great moments in their life and their career that they'll ever experience.
A tremendous season and a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, good night, everyone, and thanks for watching.
So that wraps up this game. Hope you guys enjoyed the championship trophy ceremony. There will not be a Game 7. Mike Breen might disagree, but hey, what are we going to do about it? Steph Curry finishes with 20 points. Favors contributes 14 and 12. Great game out of him. And you can take a look at the Miami Heat box score right here. We held LeBron and Wade to a combined 43 points. I think that's a good number for us right there. So very satisfied with that. Anyway, it's going to wrap up this video. So I thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy. I'll see you guys in the offseason. And so I'm out. Peace.